All right, 17 Christmas gifts that you probably haven't thought of. Let's go. Now, the emphasis in this video is fun stuff that aren't toys because I want them to have fun, but I don't like buying a lot of toys. So these are some fun gifts that I've gotten my kids for Christmas, either this year or before. And again, fun and generally cost effective because I don't like spending too much money on Christmas. So number one is snap circuits. Snap circuits, don't be intimidated. You can buy them used in a box, and if you haven't done them before, don't be intimidated by it. They have step-by-step instructions, and my 4-year-old can do it. I've seen him do it, he can do it, and I put off doing it a long time because I was so intimidated by it. But no, it's actually really easy to do, and it's really fun, and it doesn't take long. You just open it, you flip to a page, you look at the picture, you copy the picture, like you choose the parts in the picture, and then there's a little box in the corner that tells you why it works. So it's great for following directions and problem solving if something doesn't work. So the second thing on my list is just simple but fun. First books in the series. I don't buy entire series generally because I don't want to spend the money on that. I just want to see if they'll like it. So I bought about, I don't know, like 30 or 50 of these little intro chapter books this year, just to try them out, and this was one of the favorites. It's actually 50 pages for like $5, but it's just for the youngest. My youngest, who's, well, he's 5 now, but he can't read, you know, the books they read are like so simple. Well, these are still read-alouds to him, but they just have to be really positive. This is about a Yeti and a unicorn. The emphasis at Christmas is on fun, okay? Because I want them to have fun, even though we're not buying a ton of toys. Because I don't like buying, it grates on me when I see pictures of all these kids getting a ton of toys and stuff, just because the novelty wears off and then they just have a ton of toys. And they can get toys throughout the year, and they can get used toys because there's a ton of used toys in this world. So I just don't see the value in it, and I don't like doing that too much, but I still want them to have a good time. So number 3 is math board games. And have I got a cool game for you? So I have a video that I will show you that is math board games, but one of the games that we got, I was at a craft show or a trade show, and what did I see? Uh-oh, kerplunk just fell. Oh no, I'll have to pick that up. And what did I see are these card games, and one of them is Integer War. So it's like $8 a card, and I'll put the email address on there. So this is the grade 7. This is the integer one. So in it, your whole family can play integer depending on their ages. So let me just show you some of these cards. So on one side, they're negative, right? So they got negatives and positive, and then you have to come up with the summation. Whoever does it first kind of gets the points, like wins the hand sort of thing. And if you do it wrong though, the first time, if you say it wrong, you hurry too quick and you say it wrong, well then you're out, you don't get a point. So integer, and now there's like 10 card games you can play with these, and they're super cool. This is the one we use, and we just play fun. It's kind of a cool stocking stuffer. We play it for just the young kids because these are starting at JK and up, which is just adding and subtracting war. So flip over 2 cards, add them, or subtract them, and then whoever has the higher number wins the hand. So that's how we play it. But again, there's like 10 card games you can play with these. They were made by a high school math teacher, and his email address is on there, and you can email him. They were made in factory in Florida, and they're very cool, and they're not much. They're like $8, and for the amount of games you get, plus you can also use this deck right here just for counting, because the number is on there. You can use them for counting and putting numbers in order, because if you do math with confidence, if you look at I'm gonna have a video which is the best curriculum and the best supportive materials of the year, and this is one of them that goes along with the math with confidence curriculum. I mean, it doesn't have to, but it just complements it very well. But any curriculum, I mean, it does, because it's got the numbers. So I just loved it. I loved it, wanted to share it with you. The next game is the Fox game. I call it the Fox game, but it's like a Fox Clue game, and it's very easy to play. It's not hard. Like 5 and up can play it, and it's a group game that you play together as a family, and it's very fun. And it's kind of like, again, it's like a Clue. 5, Halloween costumes. I mentioned another video I'm going to give this year Halloween costumes at Christmas, because our kids, we don't get new costumes every year. We just pull out a bin and you can dress up in them all year round, and then Halloween, you pick up one and that's what you wear. So for Christmas, I picked out a Darth Vader costume, and I put it into number 6, which is backpacks. So in a backpack, we have the front pocket. I got them extra big. I got them 30-liter backpacks, which I know sounds big for little kids even. Even for bigger kids, it's a little bit if you fill it up. But they need room for a blanket and they need room for a stuffed animal when we travel and stuff. So that's why it's bigger. But what we're gonna put in it this year is I got, you know, they each get one toy. So for one boy, I've hidden his Lego up here, his one toy, which is kind of a cool Lego, and it was 10 bucks. Look at that, the G.I. Joe Lego. I don't know if you can see that, 10 bucks. That was at half price books, so I grabbed that. And then the other one, I got him a Paw Patrol truck. And then the older kid gets different things. So anyway, so it's all coming in this night, kind of an interesting package to me, a backpack. And that way a water bottle's going in there as well. So things that they also need, but I don't like doing pajamas because we don't really wear pajamas at night. My boys just wear boxers. I don't know if you probably didn't need to know that. Okay, next on the list. This is free that you can give them, and it's Super Mario Run. Even 4-year-olds can play it because it's only one-handed because Mario runs, and it's just like Super Mario Brothers, the original one, if you're like me on Nintendo and you played it. So Mario can run and he can jump, but you just help him jump extra high. So even 4-year-olds can play it, and it's free, and you can download it to their iPads. The next thing that is free is Inventioneers. I'll show you a little clip of it on the screen. Anything I talk about today, I'll try and show you on the screen, but it's very fun. My 5-year-old really loves it. So I think it would make a great Christmas gift as well. And it's, again, no cost to it. The next thing is let's see, number 9. Could be a planetarium and a nightlight. I just ordered one. We're doing St. Nicholas Day as well as Christmas Day. So St. Nicholas Day, that's their kind of the main gift for all of them, or the ones that the 2 younger ones that share a room, is the planetarium. Just so at night we can put that on, just because they're nervous about the dark. And as well, along those lines, flashlights. Little kids love flashlights. I don't know why. At least my kids do. I don't know why. Next is, a light up stuffed animal. Let's see, number 10, you could do a light up stuffed animal. I debated doing that. I just didn't like the cost of them. I would have done them. And I didn't like that they came along with music because I don't want them to hit it in the middle of the night and wake me up or wake them up or whoever. Again, I told you 11 flashlights. Number 12 is the hatchet game. They're getting them more in stock, so you should be able to get them before Christmas. The one I put on the screen, that's the one I recommend, because I've just read so many reviews and did enough research that if you buy a knockoff of it, it's not gonna hold up. And so you are paying like over $100 for it. So for us, this is a family gift, but it's a hatchet game that even little kids can play because they're plastic and they will stick no matter what, because it's all these little, I don't know what they are, little plastic things that come out, so it grips the hatchet when you throw it. So I'm very excited about that. Along the lines of a family game, there is also, you can do tug of war and you can do potato sack races. So those are other things that you can order as well if you want to do some more family gifts that are large size. The other year, a couple years ago, when the kids were younger, I did a big Magna-Tiles box from Walmart that was the big family gift. It was a giant, it was like 200 Magna-Tiles or something. Number 13 is an ant farm. Okay, 14 is the DIY wooden blocks. I talked about it, and I'll put the video on at the end, but it's wooden blocks that you make from Home Depot by yourself. You can they'll cut the wood for you at Home Depot. You just go in and find some wood, and they'll cut it up, and you have giant blocks that you've made. And that is the number one toy that my kids have played with for years now. I made them years ago with my husband. They have played with them years, and they just keep playing with them because you can do anything with giant wooden blocks. And let's see what's next. 15 is candy. So because I want them to have fun, because I'm cheap, and because I don't normally give candy during the year, I don't, because it's candy and I don't want them to have sugar. I don't like that. The exception is Christmas, their birthday, and Halloween. I let them get whatever candy they want on Halloween, and they got 1 day, sometimes 2 days to eat it. And then that's it. So yeah, if they gorge on it, yeah, I don't know if that's the best plan, but I just don't want them to have a bit every day. I just don't think it's good for them. So I rather them, and that's just my personal opinion, doesn't bother me if you guys don't agree with that. I just rather them binge on it, I guess, and get it in there. Maybe some other people don't have to worry about that, but I have a child that sugar is what he lives for. So it's kind of concerning to me. The other two could take it or leave it. And next, let's see, again, books, but fun books. So, Diary of a Minecraft Zombie. That's a fun book. So fun books like that, and I got, what other Minecraft one did I get? Oh, there's The Diary of an 8-Bit Warrior. That's also a fun Minecraft book. Again, I showed you, I don't know if I showed you this book, but the Zeddy, the Unicorn and the Yeti is a fun book. So fun books. Do I have oh, I think I brought it upstairs, but maybe I'll show it to you if I can find it. But the Minecraft books that I got, they're kind of fun. So they're more of those books that you open it up and you look through and you can see what to build in Minecraft. Those are, if I could find it on sale, or if I found them used but they were still in pretty good condition, I'll still give it for Christmas as well. And then number 17, oh, I already told you, the potato sacks and the tug of war. If you do get the tug of war, I would recommend not getting the 20-foot. I got the 20-foot rope, and with 4 people, if someone slips, it just wasn't a well thought out plan. Nope, it just wasn't a winner. But anyway, so, all right, that's it for today. Take care. Can you say, please like and subscribe?
Please like to like.
And hit the bell for notifications.
Hit the bell for notifications.